Ellie, who had just started her period, simply wanted to change her pad, but when her hair caught the scent of blood, it slowly crept into her underwear. In the blink of an eye, it had completely absorbed Ellie's menstrual flow. Before Ellie could even react, her once dirty, tangled, and frizzy long hair had instantly become smooth and shiny after slurping up the blood. Seeing this, Ellie was utterly terrified. She instinctively wanted to run to the office and ask her colleagues for help. But as soon as Ellie walked into the company, she discovered an even more horrifying scene. Her co-workers had all been brutally killed in the office, their deaths identical to those murdered by the cursed hair. Before Ellie could even wrap her head around what was happening, she caught a glimpse of her female boss sitting by the window, with an eerie expression on her face. It wasn't until the boss snapped out of it that Ellie learned the shocking truth. The boss's long black hair had been transplanted at the same salon as Ellie's, and she had experienced the same bizarre occurrences. Ever since the hair was implanted, strange events had been happening frequently. The hair needed to feed on human blood every day, and the deceased colleagues were victims of the boss's demonic wig. In an attempt to prevent more people from getting hurt, the boss grabbed a pair of scissors, ready to cut off the hair, but the next second, she was strangled to death by her own locks. Moments later, the boss seemed to be possessed, and the long hair on her body began to grow wildly as it chased after Ellie. Luckily, Ellie managed to hide inside a file room just in time, but when she turned around, the sight before her eyes was something she would never forget. The file room was filled with colleagues who had been killed by the cursed hair. Ellie, scared out of her mind, took off running for her life.